Hey y'all, welcome back to City Skylines. This is my beautiful little kind of interchange, the first one I ever built, looking over my beautiful city of Blackwoods. So here you go, looks like that. It's kind of cool. It was busy at the start of the beginning of my city, I guess, but now traffic has moved on like the city has. So it's not as busy. So is it overkill? I don't think it is. I kind of love it. It's kind of pretty. Now this is my own particular design. What is kind of unique about this one is you got your standard roads to go up here like that. But the little change, a little odd fox's change is here they don't raise up to meet the level of the road. They actually both meet right at the ground there like that. So that's kind of a unique kind of design by me. If anybody knows what this design is actually called, please let me know because I have no idea. What I like about this is it kind of goes in a straight line, leads all the way from the coast all the way into my kind of church building there. So there you go. That's kind of crazy cool, I say. So yeah, there you go. So let's see what we get done last week. Last week was, well, it's about 5 days ago, something like that. We put a little farmhouse here. There you go. Looks like that. Looks like no farmhouse I've ever seen, but you know, there you go. So we did that kind of thing. So there you go. The only other thing we did, this small little thing, was I built a giant airport. So there you go. Kind of looks like that. These are my pretend Mr. Truck or tractor. These are my pretend hangars. Kind of created a kind of farming zone so I could get 2 varieties, that kind of thing. As you can see, if you come out of here, you can see these are abandoned, but I can rescue them later on if I want. And by pressing the wrong button, there we go. Yeah, but when you go into that view, this kind of a free cam view, that kind of hides away the abandonment. It kind of looks okay, actually. Looks not too bad. So there you go. Did this. A couple of things I didn't show you off camera. This is my kind of exterior buildings which are to do with the airport. There you go. So this could be like an extra kind of I don't know, maybe another kind of air traffic control, or maybe it's a weather tower, that kind of thing. But it's all to do with the airport. There you go. And here we go. And then I kind of heavily detailed all this area, but here it's all high density commercial. And if I think it really does tie in well with my inner city kind of international airport vibe as we got going on here. And like I said, heavily detailed. My beautiful Central Park, kind of airport park, I guess. I don't know. Something like that. As you can see, it's a little detail here I didn't show on camera. So you got lots of little spots like that. So there you go. I did this kind of little structure here for roads. So I've got some things in plan for this. This goes under here. So this will join the 2 parts of the town, I guess. Created this kind of a path thing here, which is going to be something interesting, but later on down the line. So there you go. That's all I got done, and that was quite a lot of building, to be honest. I think it was a 2-day build, but to be honest, it really was about 3 days. So there you go. So we got all that going on. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is this is going to be the end of the city, but I mean here, there we go. So what I'm thinking, I got about potentially 1 build here, 2 builds, 3 builds here, an abandoned building built there. Mini Manhattan's going to be a building on its own. Maybe I'm going to encompass maybe this stretch of land here and probably finish off the detailing, which is kind of this area here. I think I haven't detailed that kind of thing. So there we go. So we got potential of 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 videos, and that's me done, I guess. So there we go. We're going to try and squeeze them in as much as I can. So there we go, everybody. So today we are going to work on, let me go into this screen here. There we go. We're going to work on not this section here, but this is going to be industry. We go industry. We're going to work on that probably next time out, but we're going to work on this section here today. We're going to cover all this, detail it all up. Here, let me put this on big this time. Now this is kind of mountainside and town. Now apart from kind of this section here, let's push you back in there. Apart from this kind of section here, all this is kind of gonna be something else, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave you guys. What would you like me to build on this kind of hill? This is all down to you guys. If you want me to build something, let me know. If not, I'll do something myself. I've got something in mind. I want to know if anybody else wants to get in on the action, because really, as much of this town is kind of mine, I really want all my builds to be kind of for you guys. So if you guys want anything, I will do it for you. There you go. So there we go. Yeah, I think let's get on with this build, I guess. Right, so with that in mind, what I'm going to do, let's go to these rail tracks, which are here. These are the ones. There we go. Perfect. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try and kind of fit a kind of railway line in here somewhere. So is this as close as I can get? I bet it is. There we go. That's kind of close. That's kind of cool. That'll work. So let's move that water tower. I'm thinking, and I'm just moving just over to the side there without destroying that. That's my plan. There we go. Got the water back. That's kind of cool. This one needs fixing, but I can fix that. I've been fixing to fix that anyway. Let me get on back to the... Okay, now this is going to be kind of interesting. I don't know how this is going to work. Put them down to the minimum, I guess. Shall I go up a page? Definitely want to get a kind of a rail bridge. This is kind of jankified. Let's try that. Out of city limits. Apparently this is out of city limits. Although quite clearly it is not out of city limits. That's kind of weird. Yeah, very, very, very strange game this is. Let me change the angle on that. No, okay, it doesn't like me doing that. Let me try there. Still doesn't like that. Let's delete some of this so it doesn't get hooked on there. How about there? Will it work there? There you go. That kind of works. Let's see what kind of shape we got. We got bit of a hill, isn't there? A bit of a hill. Perhaps I can do a little bit of shaping. So let me do a little bit of land manipulating, and I'll get back to you at the end of all this time-lapsey, I guess. There you go, everybody. I made a couple of changes here. Moved the water tower so I could kind of fit in the rail tracks. Maybe I could move the water tower back, but I'm okay for now. Kind of stretched out this land. Maybe I need to move this out again. I don't know. Just put that back in. There you go. Now it looks like it's in water again. That's better. So it runs along this line okay until you raise it up. Then it just says it's out of bounds, which is kind of strange. So I had to kind of move it in a little bit, unless I had kind of mods to kind of move it around. I'm at a loss of what to do with it, so I kind of did it this way around. So there you go. I've done a little bit of land shaping. I've kind of flattened all this out here, so that kind of leads me to come up with maybe a future idea of building on here. So as this is going to be industry, yeah, let's do that. Let's kind of come up with a kind of interchange. Ooh. So I get nearly wing striked by an airplane. That's what it looked like to me. So yeah, let's kind of come up with an idea of this is going to be industry. I think we should kind of make a kind of an interchange, but a kind of an Art Fox interchange. So yeah, let's do that. So this is going to be a tiny one, but this is only going to be for the kind of the business people. So let's do here the trick of bracing the roads. Are they all on it? Yes, they are. That's okay. So that's fine. So if I can, so let's do a whole bunch of deleting. What I want to do is you see how kind of high they are up here. Let me put another bracing road here actually, so I can stick to the height we got just about there. So yeah, kind of like that. So what I want to do is I want to run a road right underneath here somehow. you go, that'll do for now. Back onto this road here. Is that straight? It is now. There we go. This road is just going to stop here, and that's it. So we're going to do that road. This is going to be for a future build. But this one, we're going to carry on with this. So let's kind of come up with my Fox kind of style interchange. Let me have a think. A couple of straight roads. We're going to put one kind of here. And one kind of the same distance here. Kind of like that. Let's see. Can I do one? I'm not too sure. I could try. Put one kind of here. Like that. And maybe one the same size, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go for kind of maybe here. Like that. And maybe kind of here. Leave that in that piece there. There we go. That's kind of cool. So what we're going to do now, let's do a little bit of highway manipulation. So let's swap these back around to the way they're supposed to be going. There we go. That kind of works out okay. So let's get on to these little highways now. We're going to go freeform. Now I'm thinking maybe I can get away with no kind of snapping points. Let me see. This one can go kind of maybe there. Maybe there. I don't know. I like the turn on that one. That's a lot easier, a lot better. Try this one here. Got a better turn. I might look into that a little bit later, but let's work on this. So it kind of goes like that, and this one can go around here like that. That's kind of cool. That works. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's do the same here. Go back to these roads here. Let's put a little road here. And a little road here. Let's actually delete that. I don't need that in the end. Hopefully that'll work. So let's get back onto the highways. There we go. And we're going to reform it again. Take off all the snapping points. Gonna kind of snap it in like that. And then we're going to snap it in the closest it can go into here. Which is kind of, I kind of like it there. I'm going to do the same here. Put on my road guidelines, I think is the one. Yeah, there we go. That kind of works. That's okay. And then we can snap that in. It's closest point, which is kind of here. There you go. That kind of works. So there's my kind of Fox interchange. We're gonna convert these roads here. There we go. Change them around. There you go. There's my kind of weird Fox interchange. That'll do for now. So I think press play, that'll start working. That's kind of cool. Let's go into this vision here. It looks okay. Looks okay. You got different ways of coming in. You can use this highway to go into this street here. That kind of thing. There's a bit of crossing over here, but I don't mind that. I don't think it's going to be too much of a bother. So yeah, let's carry on with these. Freeform, that's fine. Just in there, and we'll do the same here. There we go. Let's switch that over. Right click. There we go. That's perfect. So I'm kind of happy with that. My semi kind of interchange, the Fox interchange, part 2, I guess. This is part 1. There you go. So that is all ready for later on when I get on with my industrial build. We got potential for a cargo or freight train kind of center here, and we got the kind of little interchange for this kind of industrial zone. So there you go. That's a beautiful little setup there. That kind of works out really well. I'm thinking we need a kind of a bus service to operate and kind of feed into the airport. So can we turn this into a mini bus hub? Oh, we could so do that. Or let's try that. I'm gonna wait for some of these cars to disappear and pause. There we go. Kind of don't like destroying cars. So what we're going to do, let's go into our delete button. Shall I delete here? Tell you what, let's go on to the, what is this green road with one, what is this called anyway? A 2-lane one-way road with grass. Okay, we'll stick with that. Put all snapping points back on. Let me think. I like the idea of putting it kind of here. Now, how close can I get to this? That's kind of pretty close. That's kind of cool. So a little bit further. Yes. Delete that a little bit there. Kind kind of wanted it sitting in there. Kind of like that. There we go. So we got that. That's kind of cool. That kind of works. Now let's get rid of this street here. Now I want to kind of the center of here would be about kind of oh, there you go. That is 920 just there. Is that 920? Oh, it is 920. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, there you go. It kind of matches up with the center there. So there we go. That's our center line. So let me have a think. I'm thinking, yeah, let's go to bus line. Bus roads. This one here. There we go. And this one here. So can I leave a little gap here? I can. Okay. Yep, there we go. I'm kind of, yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, let's change this road here. So let's go to the big roads here, this one here. There you go, we can change that just like that. It doesn't work for the bus roads. Let me show you this one here. Doesn't work. It just won't work. So that's kind of cool. Now, what I'm thinking is maybe we got a possibility for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 stops in total, I guess. So, back onto the bus roads. Come on, there it is. There we go. Let's go on to normal. So I'm thinking maybe a gap or 2. This is my normal standard because that way I can fit in paths, that kind of thing. And then we'll do another 2 here. And let's do the same here. 1 and 2. So there we go. We got a potential of a stop there, a stop there. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. So that's 6, and 6 is 12 stops. Here we're going to kind of make a feature of this place here. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put in a park. But that looks kind of equal enough, I guess, with the kind of the dirt track there. So yeah, I'm okay with that. What I'm going to do also is I'm going to kind of, just how marquee it is now, we're going to make this into kind of low residential, a low commercial. That way it's going to be a little bit of shopping for the people that I'm going to have moving in over here. As this is going to be a kind of an airport kind of neighborhood. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So yeah, now let me think. I've got an idea of maybe placing in some, yeah, let's go for some kind of tunneled kind of path networks to get people to be able to walk over here if they want to. So let's work on that. Path network and this one here, that's fine. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe they start here. There you go. It looks like that. That's kind of okay. I'm okay with that. I really am okay with that. So there we go. That's kind of cool. So let's put it. Oh, that's fine. Now, do I want any here? I'm not too sure about that. So what we're going to do, going to put in some paths here. That's kind of okay. This one, I'm not too sure if I want more buildings here. That's my kind of umming and ahhing. I think I might do. So yeah, let's go for a couple more. These are going to be small ones, I guess. Kind of like that. That kind of works for me. I'm okay with that. That's kind of cool. Now, what else can I do? I'll tell you what I can do. While I'm here thinking about it. Put a path in here like that. There we go. That's kind of cool. A bit tricky, but that's gonna help with my residents as they walk into the bus kind of hub. There we go. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, I don't mind there being a couple of kind of stores here. I don't think it's going to be too hectic, I guess, for buses and things like that. So I think I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah, it looks okay, I think. So yeah, we go with that just for now. So let's press play, see what throws in, I guess. So that is our kind of, let's pause that again. So there you go, that is our kind of bus hub. That's kind of cool. Very, very cool. So there we go, that's pretty cool. So we got all this done. So my next task is to kind of come up with kind of a couple of bus lines. Now I'm thinking we got a potential about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's about 12. Maybe I can have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe I can have 6 lines, you know, one going opposite way, kind of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna have one for the going to the airport. So let's work that one out. Now I only need one bus service going in and out. So that's kind of cool. So we're gonna loop that around. I want to go to the train station. It's an interesting idea. Oh, just the airport will be fine. I'm gonna put that stop about here. And you're gonna loop that back in there. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna delete this road here. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's get back onto those bus stops while I can. Let's see how it goes. So it goes up there. There it goes back there, around there, and around there, and yeah, very complicated, but it kind of works. Kind of happy with that, so that's cool. So let's do another line. So I'm gonna have so yeah. So what? Oh, I got an idea. Here we go. I'm gonna have one going into the Badism transport hub, and we're gonna have another one going in here. But just for now, we're gonna have one going into the Badism train hub. Bus hub, I guess. So let's try that out. Let's start from here. So this is blue. So let's go. Which one is it? This one. Okay, awesome. So we're gonna go for red. Have an orangey red, I guess. There we go. That's kind of cool. And we're gonna call that one. There you go. That is airport to Badism clockwise. Let's look on that. So I kind of want. Not too sure how many vehicles I want on that. Let's change the vehicle over to let's go for the articulated bus. This is an airport one, and it might get busy. So we're gonna go with that for now. So let's kind of work out a way where I want to put my stops. So I want this time I want to put a stop where the bus is. So kind of here. Kind of do a kind of a janky turnaround there, isn't it? Yeah, I don't mind that. That's okay. Then we're gonna go over to here. Gonna put a stop somewhere into this kind of town here. I'm gonna put one here. Hasn't really got much of a bus service. We're gonna put another one to the college. Gonna put it right down here. Gonna put one into the. Let's put one into the college sports center. I'm gonna put that one just there. Then we go to the. Let's go to the hospital. Then we're gonna go to the bus hub. Where to put this one? Let's go for. We got a lot of buses here, so let's go here. And then we're gonna go snake one all the way down to this. Yeah, I like the idea of that. We're gonna put one right here where the shopping mall is, and then we're gonna put it right back into the Badism transport hub. There we go. That completes that line. So that's kind of cool. Here we go. So we got all that set up. So what I'm going to do now is wait for my very first bus, and then we'll do a little bit of a bus journey and see how it goes. And here it comes. Here's our first bus. Let me slow that down a little so I know where it's going to stop. Where's it going to go? Where's it going to go? I put it in. Come on, little bus. Where are you going to go? You're going to go right here. There we go. And there you go. Here's our first bus. It's an articulated one, but I've kind of done this for the main purposes. I think it's going to be mighty busy where this one's going. So let's go and follow that around, I guess. So let's hopefully get this right. Oh no, see, the clicks back onto green. Got to time it just about right. There we go. Now we got control of it. So let's go and follow this journey. This will be a time lapse. And let's see how it gets along and how smooth the ride really is. Hey, and there you go. It finally made it. What a long journey that was, but it was kind of cool. What it shows that if you follow the way I've set up my streets and roads and things like that, you can see how smooth the ride was for the whole bus journey. So if you ever followed the series from the beginning, or at least kind of about 12 episodes in, when I started knowing how to do it, and you can see it's kind of it works out in the end absolutely perfectly fine for your traffic, that kind of thing. So let's have a look on here. And my traffic flow is 91%. But there you go. So yeah, let's kind of work on here. So I'm going to turn this into a kind of suburbia, just for a kind of little kind of town that kind of coincides with the airport. So all the people like pilots and families and things like that, or people who work in the airport, kind of go and live here. So this is, yeah, kind of an airport kind of village, I guess, or suburbia, that kind of thing. So let's work on that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete all this. Yep, there we go. I'm kind of happy with that. Right, let's have a look. Well, I'm thinking, let's go for normal roads. So I'm thinking maybe, yeah, let's go 2 away from here. So that's about, maybe about here, I think. Okay, I'm kind of happy with that. Let's get rid of that, don't need that anymore. All that, so let's go 400 maybe. So 400 is kind of there. So we wanted this length here. So delete this one and this one here and this. There we go. So yeah, I'm kind of gonna have it kind of cutting in here, then going out here. Let's get rid of these rocks here. Sorry, Mr. Biffer, once again. There we go. That's all the rocks done. So that's kind of cool. Now what else? I'm thinking, as per usual, I'm going to throw in random numbers. So let's go for about, looks good about, I don't know, 920? Maybe 920? Try them. Yeah, let's try 920. Let's go 320. 320. Yeah, about there and about there. 320 this way. Okay, that's interesting. So 320. So let's go kind of 400 maybe. Okay, yep. That's 320. Okay, and there and there. Okay, so we got this kind of center thing. So this is my idea that I kind of cottoned on to when I did that kind of square design turnaround earlier. So yeah, I'll tell you what, let's put in a park. It's not quite even, but I guess it doesn't matter. There's nothing I can do about that. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's go for, yeah, I'll tell you what, let's do this. Let's go, okay, yeah, 240 as I accidentally stopped at 240. So we're going to go 240 each way. There we go. That kind of works. That's kind of cool. Let's also go, yeah, let's make these into cul-de-sacs. So maybe about 200 maybe. So let's change that into, let's go for this one here. Move a tree on. That looks okay. Delete that. What is that? That is, okay, there's about 400. Okay, so let's go 400 each way. Okay, that works. I think a little bit more smoothing along here. And smooth that down. There we go. Okay, let's go back to here. 400, wasn't it? Out there. Okay, let's do the same here. Will that fit in? Oh, look at that. That fits in. Perfect. Definitely going to have to put some more trees here to hide the sound from the trains. 400, and what that does, it gives me kind of enough kind of houses to build up here. Now here, okay. Tell you what I'm going to do. Let's put a road in here. There we go. So that's my kind of little my little kind of neighborhood, I guess. So let's put in a school. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have one little school here. How's this one look? Looks kind of okay, doesn't it? Yeah, we go with that, and the rest are gonna be low residential, I guess. There we go. So it's gonna cover all that in. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, and that's gonna help feed these stores here. So I'm kind of okay with that. And let's watch the buildings go in. There you go. That is growing in quite nicely. I'm kind of pleased with that. What I'll do is definitely give them some water and power. So let's do that right now. There you go. That's kind of cool. What I'm going to do now is might play a little bit of whack-a-mole. Definitely want to make historical all the nice looking ones and get rid of all the ugly ones like this one here. that kind of thing. So any kind of low, yeah, any kind of buildings like this I'm definitely going to keep. There we go. That's kind of cool. Oh, this is a good one. There we go. I like this one. There we go. So what I'll do is I'll do that. Yeah, I'll carry on with that. But in the meantime, yeah, I'll get back to that. What I'll do is I'm going to build another one right over here. So this one might be a bit of a time lapse. Let's see what we can do with this. Right, so there you go, everybody. Finally got a lot of things done. I'm kind of happy with that. This is kind of a mini bus hub. Kind of pretty cool. This is the new kind of neighborhood for the people that live in the airport. It's an unusual building. It's okay, I guess. But yeah, there you go. It's a little kind of airport suburbia, I guess. That's a weird building. Okay, so there you go. There's that. And then I got my new kind of neighborhood. Now these really are kind of here to kind of go and work over there in the industry, or maybe at the airport or the recycling center here. See that? So that's kind of cool. So we got all this set up like this. This road's getting quite busy. Look at that. That's kind of cool. So there you go, everybody. That is my my build for this kind of area here. I'm not going to build any more here. I'm kind of happy with all that. It's kind of cool. What I'm going to do now is kind of detail all that. So I'll meet you at the end of all this detailing. Right, there you go, everybody. We are just about done. Yep, I have spent a lot of time detailing this. Oh my god, did I detail the heck out of this place. So yeah, all of this has now been detailed. You can't see it from this distance here, but I've done it. So yeah, let's see what we got done today. Today, we fitted in this rail line here. Please don't mind the detailing, which is the trees. There you go. So fitted this line in here to power this track on all the way down here. Put in a rail bridge here. Invented this new kind of design of interchange. Completed my bus hub because I believe the airport could do with a bus hub. So I got one running here. It is. Put a couple of light density commercial buildings here. And as you can see, I've created my own kind of what would you call this? Airport suburbia? Something like that. So yeah, this is kind of suburbia, kind of tailored towards people like pilots and people that work in the airport or work around this retail kind of district here. And as you can see, everything is detailed, giving them a score. I put a little kind of park here. There you go, and gave them this big park here. That looks like that. There you go. And this is the kind of industrial suburbia, I guess. So these guys are kind of living here, and they're going to kind of work here, or maybe at the airport as well, or maybe, as I keep spinning around, making you dizzy, work at the kind of recycling center, that kind of thing. So yeah, there you go. That is industrial suburbia. Kind of looks like that. It's kind of cool. Very neato. Give them their own kind of unique little park here. There we go. Give them this kind of nature walk. Looks like that. And then up here, I thought I'd design a kind of probably what used to be a fort, that kind of thing. So I've just left the kind of the foundations, the ruins of the fort kind of thing. So I've kind of got that designed. So there you go. So that's kind of cool, isn't it? Took a lot of time doing this, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Yeah, I really like that. I think it's really beautiful. No idea what I'm going to call this. Maybe Airport Suburbia, something like that. Yeah, I like the idea of that. So yeah, Airport Suburbia it is. So there you go, everybody. So in the meantime, sincerely press the escape button. Sincerely look after each other. Have a really nice day, and I will see y'all